LMTV podcast, Trust the Process. Look, man, the hottest podcast in Riverside. Hey, we got a special guest today, entrepreneur, business owner, and recording artist, man. He's been doing it for a long time in Riverside. I had to pull up on my boy, man. Today we got Silent.
Hey, I'm in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to my people for getting me out, coming to fuck with me, man. I hope y'all enjoy this interview.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna start it off like this before we get in your background and stuff. Booming season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's your name. That's the brand,
Yeah,
right?
that's the brand, yeah.
How'd you come up with that name?
I came up because when I came up with it, it's like the time of my life. That's how I was feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took a grip of losses. I was already doing the grip of the wrong shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, it's time to make a change. So, okay, it's booming season. You feel me? That's what the campaign is.
Okay. And when you come up with that name? How long ago? How many years ago?
Probably like back in like 2013. You feel me?
Hey, my boy been doing it for a minute in Riverside.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, tap in with my boy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put his link and everything else under that, you know, so you can follow up. But,
Yeah.
hey, was Nipsey Hussle like an inspiration or a motivation, you know, back then when you seen him doing the marathon clothing and shit like that?
Yeah. I fucked with Nip because already before I started listening to Nip music, I was already an entrepreneur. I was already grinding, hustling, and already into business and shit like that. So then when I heard of Nipsey and started listening to his music, I'm like, he made it. He just showed you like the blueprint of doing it as a street nigga. You feel me? Like, it's possible, bro. Because it's like you could be an entrepreneur, a street entrepreneur, but you don't know how to make that crossover. You feel me? And
Yeah.
He just made the example like he could really cross
Straight
over.
up. And that's probably when we was a little younger, like when you, like you said, you was already an entrepreneur, already getting up there.
Yeah.
And like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people looked at him, man. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. It's his birthday today.
Man, happy birthday to Nip, man.
Hell yeah, man. What's the hardest thing about being a business owner? You know, for people who don't know or ain't a business owner themselves or trying to become a business owner, you know, like what's the hardest thing you think?
What's the hardest thing? The hardest thing is staying disciplined, you feel me? Because when you lose the motivation, you know, when you first started, you motivated, you feel me? But then it's like eventually that shit stop being fun or you tired of doing that shit every day. So you gotta have the discipline to stick to the plan and shit, you feel me?
Yeah, hey, staying down, right? That's the
Staying
hardest.
down, you
like
feel
really having faith in yourself, right?
Exactly.
Like when nobody got faith in you and you really out here by yourself trying to make shit happen.
Cause it's gonna be days nobody clapping for you, you feel me?
Straight.
Nobody gonna see what you're doing, nobody gonna see the grind, you feel me? But that's when you gotta go the hardest. That's when you're going your hardest, you feel me?
Hey, 100%.
Yeah,
hey,
shit.
that's why the show's called Trust the Process, you know what I'm saying? Because trust the process comes with everything in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Feel you.
so, you know, we got a little bit on the store. You guys gonna see before the episode starts what he got, man. It's dope. It's a dope whole vibe, whole feeling and everything. And he hit him up for if he needs they need to print anything too.
Yeah,
you do that as well?
Yeah, anything custom, you feel me, for your brand. You wanna start a brand, you already got a brand, come tap in, we're gonna get you right, man. Best quality, best deals, come fuck with us, man.
Hey man, LMTV podcast, we back live, man, with the best, man. We got the best artist, best business owner, best podcast, hottest podcast. Don't worry about nothing. Trust the process. What's good, Silent? How you feeling though?
Hey, I'm feeling good, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, you know, for letting me come through your spot and, you know,
Hey,
do the interview
bro. I
up.
appreciate you tapping in, bro. You feel me? This for the city, bro.
Nah, yeah, I met you right there at the Backyard Arena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been, you know, I've commented on your shit and I hit you up in the DMs about, you know, doing
but
this
we never
interview.
officially had met before though.
Yeah.
Until that day.
Yeah, so this is cool, man. Hey, appreciate for the gear too. He shot me that orange hat. I swear to God, I have it hanging in my room right now. I got it with all the hats. Yeah.
Tap in, you feel me? Tap in with the booming season, man. We're gonna get you right every time.
Yes, sir. So for people and the likers and viewers right now, subscribers who's tapped in and don't know Silent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let the people know where you grew up and you know, how was your household growing up?
Yeah, I grew up in Riverside in the Casablanca area, you feel me? Me and all my family grew up over there. In the household, it was me, my moms, my sister. At first, you feel me, my pops was locked up, you feel me, my whole life. And then later on, my mom had my little brothers, you feel me, my step-pops.
Yeah.
And then, you feel me, my step-pops ended up getting killed, you feel me? And then, got some
Damn,
shit.
so you really been through some shit.
Yeah, I've been through some shit.
It was always just you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was me and my family, bro.
Yeah,
know
but
what
you
I'm
was the
saying?
oldest?
Yeah, I was the oldest boy, you feel me?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
so yeah, you really had to take care of the family growing up.
Yeah, you feel me?
Especially hearing that.
Yeah, still right now, bro. We still, you know what I'm saying, take care of the family.
Yeah,
all
being
that.
the man of the house. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did your younger siblings ever look up to you growing up?
Yeah, hell yeah. My two little brothers, they look up to me. I got 3 little brothers, really, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, and I'm pretty sure they see you got your own store, and you're like, man, look what I'm doing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like that's a good look. That's a good look. That's kind of what I do. I'm the oldest too. I got 2 younger sisters and younger brothers, so I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Make the right example for them. You feel
Yeah,
me?
because
Lead
you
the
know
way.
when you're young and dumb, it's easy to do that. It's easier to go left. You know, it's harder to go right.
Yeah, real shit.
But yeah. So what school do you know? Okay, you growing up, did you ever get in trouble when you was younger?
Yeah, I got in trouble a few times.
Yeah.
for sure.
What middle school and high school did you go to in Riverside?
I went to Shamawa Middle School, and then I went to Arlington High School, and I went to Raincross High School. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, he ended up at Raincross. You
Yeah.
know, everybody ended up at Raincross if they're like, fuck it, huh?
Yeah, you feel me? So
Yeah.
that shit.
Okay, well, how you start making music? You know, like, we'll get into your entrepreneurship and being a business owner, but like, how'd you start your music though?
With music, shit, I was in high school, bro. I was lucky getting in trouble. I got expelled and shit. And then the homie Rags, he got expelled too, you feel me? He was expelled at the same time, so he was already making music, so he low-key was like started fucking with me on the music, you feel me?
Yeah.
So eventually, a nigga ended up learning how to make verses, you know what I'm saying, hooks. And then we just started dropping songs from there, you feel me?
Hey, when I came, like, I seen this a while ago, but AM to the PM was booming.
Yeah, that shit
You
went
did?
viral, bro.
Hey,
That was the
look,
first
it got
time dropped.
137K right now on YouTube before I looked it up right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
free Blue Rags too. And yeah, I seen that, bro, and it's like, how did that song come about? Cause you know that was one of them ones.
Yeah. Shit, we was just chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing our shit like always, and then this nigga Rags hit me one day, was like, hey, I got a hook, bro, hop on this motherfucker, this shit gonna go crazy, you feel me? So I had a plug on the studio, my people had a studio, so I ended up picking them up, taking them to the studio, we recorded that motherfucker, dropped it on YouTube, that shit started going crazy, and then we dropped did a music video to that shit, and that shit went viral, bro.
Hey, 137K right now, you know what I'm saying? You guys been booming. Even there was another one too. It had like 37K.
Yeah, we got some shit.
And those are like 8 or 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fool, they really started it off like when it comes to Riverside as well, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are a staple in the city too.
Yeah,
You and Blue Rags are a staple in the
nobody
city.
was really doing music videos and shit like that before we, you know what I'm saying? They had rappers and shit, but nobody was really dropping shit and dropping music videos and shit like that.
Yeah,
You know?
hell nah. Nobody really wasn't. And like, how'd you meet Jay from the Rib? I know you know, I see you guys are real close, you know, like family oriented type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was one of my little homies that had passed, like, they was close friends, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
And then the homie, he passed like a few years ago, and then I ended up tapping in with him like either right before or right when he made his first video. Like, hey, I see, keep doing what you're doing, you feel me? Because I seen how he had straightened his life out and shit. So
Yeah.
I just tapped in with him, and then we ended up being like solid ever since then. you
Hey, and that's real. Like the motherfuckers who's doing right or trying to go right or build their business, like support your homies, dog. Like support your homies.
Yeah,
Don't look
support your
down on
people,
them. Be
man.
like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's true. That's cool. Like how you said he was doing wrong, he was doing his shit. And you're like, hey, you had to tap out and reach out. Like, fool, you doing it up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It don't cost no money to show love. It don't. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody supporting their homies out here, and shout out to Hope Riverside for real.
Shout out to the Riv, man. Everybody support the Riv, man. We gonna go crazy.
You
This just the beginning.
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
just dropped the EP too, product of my environment, right? Yeah, man.
yeah.
I checked out the one. What is it? Don't front what?
No fronts, no gimmicks.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
front, no
yeah.
gimmicks.
You
Hey,
fuck
that
with
one's
that
that
shit?
one's hard. That
Bang.
one's hard. I could play it right now, at least on my phone, so you guys can hear it.
Yeah, bang that shit.
Yeah.
Go tap in, man. No EP out. You feel me? No fronts, no gimmicks on all platforms, man. You already know the deal. Go crazy with it.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Hey, all your music is like hustler music.
Yeah, I make shit for the niggas that like to get money, bro.
Yeah, it
You feel
is.
me?
Hey, it is. That's what I hear when I hear shit.
If we ain't talking money, I ain't even trying to hear it. This shit ain't the game, but a nigga gotta win it. And niggas spit facts, so the bitches gotta feel it. No fronts, no gimmicks. I'm all in it. If we ain't talking money, I ain't even trying to hear it. But a nigga gotta win it. And niggas spit facts, so the bitches gotta feel it.
Hopping out of space shit, mother shit. I was like, yeah. Hey, look, where can people find your music at right now? You know what I mean? Let them tap in real quick.
Look, go on YouTube, type in Boss Silent, you feel me? Boss Silent with the $sign. Go on iTunes, type in the same shit. Go on Instagram, silent_X_booming. And then just hit that link, it'll take you to all the streaming platforms to tap in. We on Spotify, pretty much anywhere you can find music at, you feel me?
Hell yeah. And how's it working with Beto? You know, I see you guys did a couple videos,
Yeah.
And he been working with you guys.
Yeah, nah, Beto been showing love, bro. That's why Beto up right now. He genuine as fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he blessed the game, bro. Like, he did a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
He
showed
put
love.
that footwork in too.
Yeah, he put the footwork in, bro. And he just showed love, bro. You feel me? So any person that show love with nothing to benefit from you, they gonna win every time. You
For
feel me?
sure. If it's for sure. For sure. And
Shout out Beto, my nigga.
shout out Beto. Hey, I seen Young AG, and you know I had him on my podcast.
Oh,
He
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he was dope too. You know, he's
Yeah.
a young hot. Hey, follow Young AG. He's a young hot artist out the Riv too, like for real.
Yeah, hey, AG been working too, man. Like, when I first opened up this shop, I had the studio cracking. AG was one of my first people coming through like weekly, knocking shit out. You feel me? AG, he got the work ethic and he got bars. You feel me?
Yeah, that
Shout out,
motherfucker
man.
different.
Yeah, he
when it
hard.
comes to the bars,
He's hard as fuck. Shout out AG.
yeah, man. I seen you. Was that at Rick Ross's car show?
Oh yeah. Man.
I see my boy. I see my boy because I recently was on YouTube and I seen that fool cut his grass.
Yeah.
That fool was crazy. That fool that cut grass, he cut that fool's whole yard before the car show and shit.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
I was like, little after that, I seen you post up on Instagram, and I was like, that looks like the same yard. Fool. How's that experience? And like, how'd you get over there? Like, man.
Yeah, that shit was
making
crazy,
moves.
man. One of my boys, shout out my nigga Dion from Straight Coaster, man. He been fucking with Ross, like Ross, one of his brand ambassadors. So he was telling me already, like, hey, bro, you gotta come out here with me this year to his car show and come fuck with us.
That's
you feel
right.
Me? So I ended up getting my ticket, getting my plane ticket. We got the Airbnb. And then I shot out there. We shot out there. You feel me? Stuck to the plan, and that shit went cool as fuck. He plugged me in, introduced me to all Ross people. You feel me? And just showed a nigga love on that shit.
Man,
you feel me? So that shit was dope.
Respect to that, brother.
Yeah, shout out
like,
to
man,
you.
my boy's doing it up. I'm telling you, tap in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tap
silent.
in,
Hey,
man. Don't
booming
tap
season.
out, man. We going crazy.
Hey, the train has left. You know what I'm saying? Don't act brand new.
Hey, they know the deal though. You feel me? They don't want to admit it, but they know. what's
Yeah,
up,
my
though,
boy
you feel
really
me?
been doing it up for a minute. You know what I mean? Him and Rags. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing Blue Rags too, Beto, Young AG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the people I've seen really making moves, and I really like their music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
yeah.
really about enjoying the music, and even the hustle alone speaks for itself. You know?
Yeah, real shit.
But so when you started making music, was at what age though? When it came to making
when
music,
when
when you
making
what was like
songs
your
or
first track? Like your first track? You remember your first record?
Yeah, my first record I ever made was at it's that SF Break Bread. So we dropped that we was in high school still. So we was probably like a junior in high school. That's when I dropped my first track.
Okay.
Yeah. So that shit was cracking up. That shit, we got a lot of good feedback, and that's when we just started going crazy with
In
that
high
shit.
school, you feel like you popping.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was cracking. High school was like college, man. We was going crazy, you feel me?
Yeah, especially after the AM to PM.
Yeah.
But hey, so we gonna get into another little segment real quick, man, for all the viewers watching. Like, you know, what I mean, we're gonna switch it up, man. LMTV podcast, trust the process. You back with your host doing the most, man. Mario, LMTV podcast. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
got Silent. You know what I mean? In the motherfucking building. Actually, not in the building, in his building.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all in the motherfucking building, you feel me?
Yeah,
it's
man.
cracking, man.
Yeah, we pulled up to his spot. You know, usually we do it up, but we switch it up. You know, I feel like it's different, bro. Like for the business owners,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of podcasts, they do it up. You're gonna pull up to their spot, but I feel like if you're a business owner, like why not do it at your spot and then show them what you got? Look, you see the clothing.
Dope shit.
You know what I
feel me?
mean?
Tap in.
Hey, members only.
Members only.
Members only, fool. But look, man, if you got your girl, if you got a girl, right? She got a girls trip. She trying to go to Poppers and Beers.
Yeah.
You know, like by herself. You know, you letting her go, or is you gonna stop, hold up? You know what I'm
Look,
saying? Like,
hey.
what's going on?
If she my girl, I'm gonna let her go. Cause if she, if any funny business, I'm gonna let her go. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
You gonna be on the Instagram stories?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching the gram stories. I gotta watch the gram stories.
You know you in. Hey, fool. Hey, you know I am too, fool.
Hey, you know, nigga watching the gram stories for sure.
Yeah, bro. If I'm letting my girl go, dog.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
cause I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Like, yeah, you can go. Hey, don't trip. Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then the first viewer, bloop.
Yeah,
First
hey.
viewer, bloop.
I'm the first viewer on everything. Fuck that shit. But you could go though for sure. It's
Yeah,
good.
because I told my girl like this. I was like, you could go, right? But look, hey, it's different, bro. Look, you could go, but who you going with? If
Yeah.
you're going with, if they all got a man, all right, cool. If she goes with 3 girls that are single,
Yeah.
nah, you ain't going, because you know damn well, fool.
It's different activities.
You know damn
going
well,
on.
bro. You know what I mean?
Different activities going on.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay, Johnny's Burgers, In-N-Out, Baker's, or Zorba's?
Johnny's Burgers, bro.
You know, you know, from
Madison, Indiana, man.
anybody from Casablanca, they gonna go with Johnny Burgers.
Hey, you know, we going with Johnny's Burgers for sure,
That's
bro.
fire too. I took my girl there, and she was like, "Nah, I never had it." She grew up in Ontario. Yeah, she loved it.
She like that?
Yeah, she tried double back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
That's where
fire.
it's at. Johnny's, man. Shout out to Johnny's too.
Can't go with that. What was your favorite artist when you were growing up? Like, what'd you listen to?
What I listen to like 50 Cent. I listen to Ludacris, you feel me? Boozy.
Yeah.
I listen to Nip, you feel me? Like them, like those are really the
50 Cent, I fuck with 50 Cent,
Yeah,
Nipsey
50 was
Hussle.
crazy, you feel me? And then
Snoop Dogg too was doing his
Snoop, I
thing.
fuck with Snoop, of course. That's a
Pharrell.
You know, Pharrell, all the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Nate Dogg,
Nate
Nate Dogg
Dogg.
was doing his thing.
Yeah, so pretty much all them.
And when you wake up, what are 5 things, 5 essentials you need before you leave the house?
Before I leave the house, I gotta grab my keys, my phone, my weed.
For sure, that you can't
you
forget
feel
that.
me? Some leaves and some money, you feel me? Then you could go. Start the day like that. you
Hell
feel me?
yeah, there you go. That's right.
Pretty much.
We got Silent booming in the motherfucking house, man.
Yeah.
Tap in, LMTV podcast, trust the process. Don't worry about nothing, man. What you love about the city most? What you love about Riverside the most?
What I love about the city the most, this is where I'm from, you feel me? This is where all my people at. This is where all my support at. This is where my family at. This is where it's at, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
For me, you feel me? This ain't where it's at for everybody. For me though, this is the only place I ever lived, so this is where it's at, you feel me?
Yeah, and like
You know what I'm
just
saying?
even off of camera how I was saying it, like I feel like people don't really love, if you really born and raised in here, you're gonna love it a different way.
Yeah,
You're gonna love your
exactly.
city a different way, you know what I'm saying?
Because
When
you done had all your experiences here.
yeah,
feel me?
you know,
So it's
family
different.
too, like how you said, everything's right here, we don't know nothing else. Like
Yeah.
don't get it wrong, we're gonna take some trips, take some
Yeah,
flights.
yeah. Niggas
But-
gotta
but-
go out for sure, but this is where you come back to, you feel me?
Yeah, when you feel at home.
For sure.
Okay, Hustle and Flow, 8 Mile, or Get Rich or Die Trying if you had to choose on a movie.
Get rich or die trying.
Straight up, 50 Cent, tap
Yeah.
in. Tap
50
in, 50
Cent,
Cent.
man.
Hey, man, what's his name?
Put us on power, my nigga. You know, we need that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, even like networking and going to those shows, like I met a couple people who were like real close with 50 Cent too, and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
it's like you're only like a person away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
you
just,
never know who you
it's
gonna
just
meet.
about being genuine and just, like, you know what I'm saying? One could do for another, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
being
real
genuine
shit.
about it. Those backyard events. Shout out to 99.1 KGGI. Shout out Nick Nack. Shout out the whole 991 KGGI. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it up. Shout out to Toyota Arena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We really tapped in. D Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn from 99.1. Yeah, man. We got Silent. Tap into his music too, I swear.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
tap
Out the
in,
IE.
man.
Riverside, we out here.
Business, we out here, man. Tap into the music, tap into
It's
the clothing,
Riverside
tap
Business.
into the movement, man.
Riverside Business, Riverside
It's cracking.
Podcast. Hey, when you making music, what type of instrumentals you like getting on when you like go into the studio? Like how you go about it? How you go about making music?
My process, it's like, it really depends on however I'm feeling, you feel me? Like sometimes I might be feeling on some turned up shit for about 2 months, so I'll be making all turn shit. And then I might get on some slow, smooth shit, you feel me? I'll be rapping on that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on my mood, bro, honestly.
When you get up in there, it's either pain or
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
up.
yeah, it's whatever's is going on at the time, you feel me?
And what's your favorite strains of weed? I know you like smoking weed and doing it up, but how you go about smoking your weed? And what strains? Indica, sativa, hybrid?
I like,
For all your fans and, you know, people really want to know about Silent and, you know, want to
So,
know a little bit more.
I like, with weed, I like all weed. It just depends on what's going on. Like, if I got some important shit to do, I'm gonna try and smoke some hybrid or something, you feel me? Because then a nigga can't be sleeping.
Yeah, for real, for
But
real.
if I'm sitting back chilling or on a late night trying to just get blowed, indica every time, you feel me? So it just depends on what's going on.
If you're at the
you feel
house,
me?
you smoking indica. If
Yeah,
we out and
yeah.
about going to a show, pop out,
Yeah,
pop
we
up. or
smoking
something?
some hybrid or
Hell
something, you
yeah.
feel me? Some exotics. OG at the crib though, you feel me?
Straight up, we trying to get high as fuck at the crib.
Yeah. We're relaxing, you feel me?
Yeah, man. How many mixtapes have you dropped or have you put out? You know what I'm saying? In all of your time,
All
you know
in
what I'm saying?
all?
Making music.
I put out like 7 projects probably.
7 projects. They can find that. Is it out right now or is just?
Yeah, all of them out on like the first 4 is all out on SoundCloud. Go tap in.
What was your first mixtape called?
It's TCU, the come up.
Okay.
That was my first mixtape.
TCU?
TCU, yeah. That's what got this shit started, yeah.
That was that seed that was planted.
Playing, you feel me? The come up. That was the foundation right there, you feel me?
Nah, hell yeah.
So that was the first one I dropped right there.
And as restaurants in Riverside, if someone pulls up like, hey, Silent, what we doing? Where we gonna go eat at?
Yeah,
Well, what's the first place you gonna say to like someone out of town?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides Johnny Burgers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides
you took that out of my mouth.
Hey,
That's
because
the first shit I was gonna say.
that is, you know what I'm saying?
But the first shit I would say, I'll fuck with the Smoke and Fire, the brisket spot, that shit gas. The second one, I would say if you like Mexican food, you gotta try that Olivia's on Magnolia and Van Buren. That shit bomb.
Olivia's.
You ain't never tried that?
Van Buren and what?
And Magnolia?
Yeah,
try that. It's like right there close to the corner right there, bro. That shit gas, you feel me? And then the third one, we're gonna go like a little closer to Corona. We're gonna have to hit Chef to the Bone.
Okay, hey, my boy's tapped into everywhere.
Spots,
okay.
Bro. I'll be moving around.
So that's like is that a restaurant? Is that a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
What kind of dishes they serve though?
They serve like seafood and shit like that. You feel me? Fried fish. And
okay.
shit like that.
Okay, if you were to ask, what's your favorite Mexican dish?
My favorite. Flautas.
Flacas?
Yeah. Flautas and chicken tacos. You feel me?
You can't go wrong with that. With some chili, you like the chili though?
Yeah, chili. All that shit.
Okay.
I need everything. You feel me? From the onions to all that shit. I need the whole taste of it. You feel me?
Okay, I fuck with it. We just had that International Foods festival right there in downtown Riverside.
I seen that shit. I ain't make it out there, but I seen that shit.
It was hot as fuck. Man, it was hot as fuck. It was like 100 degrees out there.
Man, it been hot out here all summer.
Hey, straight up, if you in Riverside or you been in the IE, that motherfucker been too hot. You know
and you outside, you crazy.
Better put some sunblock on. Straight up.
That's comedy.
Okay, how's the dad life, man? You know, I see you got kids, man.
Yeah, dad life is everything, bro. I do that every day.
It's a motivation, right?
It's a motivation. That's who remind you that you gotta you gotta go and put in work for the day, man. You gotta make some shit happen, you feel me?
Nah, hell yeah, man.
It's bigger than just you feel me? You gotta take care of, so you got some little kids to take care of, you feel me?
Especially when you're the oldest, like you were saying earlier, you know, it's really, you really look at it like it's on me. Like that's how I look at it, it's on me to make shit happen or build this empire, you know, build this empire.
At least give them the you feel me, the format and the recipe to follow and get the right shit cracking, you feel me?
Yeah, straight up, man.
Yeah.
And what new clothing you drop? I know you just did a photo shoot, right?
Yeah.
What you got on, right?
Yeah,
That's what you just dropped, right?
Yeah, the Bad Girls Love Booming Season, you feel me? So
we got them right here. What colors we got them in?
So we just dropped 2 colors. These the first 2 colors. We dropped the tan and white and pink. You feel me? And then we dropped the black and white and pink. These motherfuckers came out crazy, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped in and got the clothing.
That's a dope color. That's a dope, the tan color.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We just dropped these. This is like the summer collection.
The newest drop.
Yeah, the
this summer, right?
here,
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. And you got any new music videos on the way, or?
Yeah. I got another tape. It's gonna drop probably middle of September. So I'm gonna drop that shit, man, and probably put like 10 songs on it, and then I'm gonna drop probably like 2 or 3 music videos to it. So
what about the EP? You gonna do any music videos on that one?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna do that. No fronts. I'm gonna do that video.
That one right there, you should do that one.
I'm gonna do that, and then I already did. I did the Ask Jeezy. I did that video. I did the what's that shit? Bust It Open. So I did 2 videos from there. I'm gonna do that one more, and then I'm gonna drop this next tape and start dropping the videos to this shit.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you see we out here. With Silent.
Hey, we working, man.
Hey, we working. We got a lot of things going. Even with the podcast, we just trying to do it up, man. Like,
do it up, man. Make sure y'all tap in. This is episode 5 right here. You feel me? Make sure y'all go crazy with it.
Oh no, episode 15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm tripping.
Don't trip. I'll scratch it out. Hey, yeah, we at episode 15.
Episode 15, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Silent interview.
Yeah, silent interview. Booming season. Don't worry about nothing, man.
Yeah.
One of the hottest artists, you know, entrepreneurs, and who've been doing it for a long time. Got a lot of credit and like a lot of views on YouTube. It's only right that your boy Mario pull up and LMTV pulls up. Trust the Process show pulls up and show my boy Silent some love, man. Riverside, y'all tap in with my boy and You know what I mean? Before we get out of here, like, you want to tell the people anything else, you know, before we get up out of here?
Man, just tap into the movement, man. Tap into the boom, man. Tap into the music. Tap into the podcast, man, and support your people, man. That's all I gotta say, you know?
Yeah.
Show love to your people, man. For the Riv, everybody for the Riv, keep going crazy. We putting on for the city, man. You feel me? And just keep going up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody tapping in. This is episode 15, Trust the Process with my boy Silent.
Yeah.
Booming season. Get it right. The train has left, man. I'm telling you, hottest podcast out of Riverside. You know what? We're going to do it up. Till next time. I didn't know my boy had a studio as well. Man, shout out to my boy right here. Like, how did this idea come about? Like, a studio and a...
Cause shit, man, we rap, so we might as well make a studio. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Basically, like you might as well be comfortable as possible while you making it. You feel me?
Nah, hell yeah, my boy put up in here. The AC felt good up in this motherfucker right now.
Me, it's hot back there, but it felt good as fuck in here.
Yeah, that's what's up. What artists you bring in here? What artists have been up in here?
What artists? A grip of artists, man. We done had my boy AG.
Okay.
We done had Heen Beezy, R3. We done had Savvy Third.
Hey, Savvy the Third. Hey, that was bad. I seen when you had him out here at your store.
Oh yeah. And then we had him do a meet and greet, and then like 2 weeks later he hit me like, hey, I need some studio time. Let me come through and record. So he came through.
That's right.
And we done had a grip of artists though, bro. Shit, I can't remember all of them.
Dang, so you think you gotta pull up your laptop and get it cracking on. Oh yeah, Compton TG too?
Yeah, Compton TG and this motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah, we have a grip of motherfuckers.
That's right. I see you had Crit Mac too.
Yeah, Crit Mac.
Yeah, Crit Mac on your
he on the last EP.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. Shout out Crit Mac, my nigga. And it's crazy because when we did that song, I had pulled up to drop some clothes off to my boy at the studio and shit. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna roll up with the homie. You feel me? Because he owned the studio where we was at that day. And then so I'm rolling up, and then I'm hearing the nigga rapping in the studio in the booth. He like, you know who that is? I'm like, let me listen. I'm like, yeah, that's funny as fuck. And then nigga just walked out the booth.
He definitely can fucking distinguish his voice.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. I'm like, damn, that's funny as fuck. This nigga Crip Mac. And then nigga ended up chopping it up with him. And he like, yeah, man, I'm gonna got a court tomorrow. You feel me? So I might have to go in. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we ended up. I was like, fuck it, my nigga, I'm gonna get you on a song. You might as well hop on this shit for the. And then this nigga ended up getting on it. And he ended up really getting locked up the next day. That shit was cold.
Damn, for real. That's
he hopped on the track though, man.
That was the last time.
Mac, man.
Yeah, shout out Crip Mac. That was the last time. So the next day, that's when all that happened.
Yeah.
Man, if you had to choose one artist to work with, if it was, you know, if you could just be like, hey man, pull up the studio right now, who would it be?
Who would it be? Any artist?
Any artist, like right now. They can walk through the door right now.
Let me see. It'd probably be like. Let me see.
You can pick two. You can pick two artists. Two artists.
Man, I would have to do some shit with Boozy. I would get some shit with Boozy, and then I would get some shit with like Beyonce or something. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like I gotta get some shit with her.
You her, Jay-Z, one of those. Yeah, like those are the top.
Man, I need to collab with both of them, and I'll get that shit with Boozy. You feel me?
Like when Beyonce dropped the one with what is it, Soldier?
Yeah.
That was a rap. Hey, with T.I. and Lil Wayne.
That's the best business move. You get some shit with them, you go crazy. You feel me?
I think that's when like I really miss hip hop.
Yeah,
like
the vibe was different. Huh?
Yeah,
they was rapping about different shit.
Yeah, when we had T.I., we had Lil Wayne, we had Snoop Dogg, like Drop It Like It's Hot. You had Soldier by Beyonce and all that, man. It was a different time, man.
Different time. The people that missed that shit, y'all missing out, man. You feel me? The youngsters. You feel me?
Yeah, for real, because that shit, the music now is just way different.
Yeah, that
like,
shit different.
That's why I like 50 Cent. I grew up on 50 Cent too, like.
Yeah, 50 Cent was coming hard. He had different topics he was rapping about.
Yeah, and then his hooks, and the hooks was undeniable.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, real quick, you know, what's your favorite? Would you like writing hooks more than verses, or you like writing the verses more than hooks?
Shit, I like both. I know, like, hooks usually come easier, you feel me? Like, I feel like, for me, like, it's easier to come up with a hook, but then it's more difficult to write you a whole 16,
because it gotta be high. It gotta go.
You gotta have every bar gotta be solid, you feel me?
Yeah.
And they gotta go back into the hook, you feel me?
Straight up, from the beginning, from the first 4 bars, the last 4 bars, type shit.
Real shit. So, yeah, I mean, I'd rather do hooks. Like, if I could just do hooks all day and have the hottest rappers pop on that shit.
That's what I used to say. That's what I used to say. I should be like, I'll do hooks, sing a hook, or whatever all day, and then make it easy. Boom, you just got to kill a verse. You know, and so you guys do studio time here too as well for any engineers or music producers.
Right now, we just doing it like more. I'm just doing all my shit right here, and like I have specific artists I let him record. But shit, like once we get our new location, we're gonna start opening it up more to for business and shit. Like before, when we first opened it up, it was all business because we needed to make bread to, you feel me, keep this shit going.
Right.
Then it's like, okay, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? This is my comfort zone, so I'd rather just have certain people come to this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I feel it. Man, we just had to tap in on my boy Silent real quick, man. Shout out to the city, shout out to Riverside.
Shout out to the city, man.
You know, for the viewers right now, like, comment, subscribe, Trust the Process, LMTV Podcast, episode 15. We're going to end it off in the studio with my boy Silent, man.
Man, tap in. Make sure y'all tap into the podcast, tap into the business, tap into the music, tap into the movements, man. We going crazy.
Hey, Riverside.